Mr. President, thank you so much for joining Yahoo Finance. It's an honor to be inside the White House. So you and your administration have taken strong action against China. 100% tariffs on China EVs, 50% tariffs on semiconductors from China. Now, a lot of economists would say this could unleash inflation. How do you convince the American public that this will cause inflation, and why so targeted with the tariffs?
Look, China is fundamentally underrating their entire industries. They're just they flood a market. They pay whatever it takes to flood it. They make sure to put everybody else out of business and they take over. Or, for example, even if you want it for the longest time, if you want to do business in China, guess what? You have to have a 51% Chinese owner. You have to make sure that you're, in fact, going to make sure that they have access to the intellectual property. It goes on and on. It's about being fair. And look, it's about saving American jobs. Because if we allow them to continue what they're doing, to flood the market with EVs that are incredibly cheap, they're not making any money on them, deliberately doing it to put other people out of business. So we're going to protect the American auto workers, we're going to protect American steel and American aluminum.
Do you believe this will lead to retaliation from China?
Well, I'm sure China will talk a lot about it, but the fact is China already is what you might say way over their skis on this. What they'll do, I don't think it'll lead to any international conflict or anything like that. But I think they'll probably try to figure out how they can raise tariffs maybe on products that are unrelated.
Lastly, Mr. President, over 15 million jobs have been created under your watch. The unemployment rate under 4% for 27 straight months. The stock market at a record high. Why don't households feel wealthy right now?
Well, first of all, if you look at the report coming out of the Michigan survey, over 60% of the people in America feel they're personally in good shape. They're personally in good shape. But they look out and they say the rest of the world's not in good shape. Other people aren't in good shape. I think inflation has gone slightly up. It was at 9% when I came in, and it's now down around 3%. But the fact is that I think people are just uncertain. And that's why we got to be steady, stay the course, and continue to produce these incredible jobs. And by the way, the pay for the jobs are outpacing the inflation rate they're paying. We're going to be able to deal with this. It's going to take a little more time, but we're just focused on it.
Mr. President, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.